Now, did you know that Prabhupada tells about how to use neglect in Krishna service? Who said yes? Mukuravinda, of course you know. Can you look up the quote? Have you ever heard of tender, loving care? What's the acronym? Have you ever heard of tender, loving neglect? Huh? Does that sound wrong? It does sound wrong? Actually, there's a good application for it. Tender, loving neglect. Prabhupada says, when your senses tell you to do something that you don't want to do or you know you shouldn't do, you can apply TLN, tender, loving neglect. So have you ever neglected to do your homework? Oh, come on. Have you ever neglected to clean up your room? Okay. You know how to do it then. It's easy. So, when your senses, Prabhupada said, come calling to, you can just neglect them the way you neglect to do your homework and to clean up your room. That's called tender, loving neglect. What do you think? Is it okay? Okay, we got 2 thumbs up and a yes in the front row. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Maharaj, about the neglect that you are asking.
You found it.
Yeah, I think
I kept you busy for about half an hour there. I'm sorry, Carvin.
No, but
hard one.
It's my foolishness. I remember that we discussed many years back about this verse. This is one of the famous verse from the instruction of Rahuguna and Jad Bharat and Rahuguna, and the last verse of the 5th canto, 11th chapter, verse number 17, where the translation says, the uncontrolled mind is the greatest enemy of the living entity. If one neglects it or give it a chance, it will grow more and more powerful and it will become victorious. Although it is not factual, it is very strong. It covers the constitutional position of the soul. O king, please try to conquer this mind by the weapons of service to the lotus feet of the spiritual master and of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Do this with great care. And in the purport, Prabhupada says, there is one easy weapon with which the mind can be conquered, is neglect. The mind is always telling us to do this or that. Therefore, we should be very expert in disobeying the mind's orders. Gradually, the mind should be trained to obey the orders of the soul. It is not that one should obey the orders of the mind. Srila Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur used to say that to control the mind, one should beat it with shoes many times just after awakening and again before going to sleep. In this way, one can control the mind. This is the instruction of all the Shastras. If one does not do so, one is doomed to follow the dictation of the mind. Another bona fide process is to abide strictly by the orders of the spiritual master and engage in the Lord's service. Then the mind will be automatically controlled. Srila Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has instructed Srila Rup Goswami, Brahman Brahmite Kono Bhagyavan Jiv Guru Krishna Prasad Pai Bhakti Lata Beach. When one receives the seed of devotional service by the mercy of the Guru and Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, one's real life begins. If one abides by the order of the spiritual master, by the grace of Krishna, he is freed from the service to the mind. Om Tat.
Thank you, Mukarvind, as usual. Well done. Now, we need a bumper sticker that says, disobey your mind.